finally notice, huh? How this game has been played, this game of life. You finally notice, and in you know, you changed your methods and how you approach, you know, people, and how you approach situations in life, how you approach unfortunate circumstances, and your reaction to you going through unfortunate circumstances. You finally notice how people are opportunists, and how if you are not aware of human nature, if you're not aware of the dark side of human nature, if you don't put up this boundary, my friend, you will be exploited. Okay? This world is not kind to people that are not aware of their own value, bro. Okay, I'm telling you. They will use and abuse you, bro. They will use and abuse you, broski. I'm telling you, bro. And that's just how it is, man. If you're not aware of how you should be able to move in life, how you should be able to set up, just set up these boundaries, man. Like people, if you don't protect yourself spiritually, energetically, mentally, these people will fuck you over, man. They will fuck you. They will not think twice and to fuck you over. You gotta understand this world is filled with miserable people that don't learn from their mistakes. And miserable people can be very sadistic at times. Most of the time, if they don't even know you, bro, it's gonna be even worse. You're gonna get the worst treatment from these motherfuckers, bro. I'm telling you. If they don't know you, you're gonna get the worst treatment from these type of people, man. I'm telling you, bro. And if you want to go into the battlefield without no armor, helmet, grenades, bullets, M416, something to defend yourself, bro. You're gonna be collateral damage. You're gonna be an example for people of what you should not be. Okay? You gotta be able to think on your feet, broski. Able to think on your feet. You gotta be able to defend yourself. You gotta be able to stand up for yourself. You gotta be able to have a backbone, bro. You gotta be able to be cunning like a fox and strong as a fucking lion, bro. Okay? It's not what I'm saying to you right now. It's not new. It's not a new saying, bro. Okay? What I'm saying is people have done this shit. Okay? It's history. It's how the great leaders have come into new countries, new establishment, and just dominate the field because they knew the methods. They knew human nature. They knew how savage and unpredictable, and self. They just knew how humans can be, bro. If you were to put them on the spot, bro. If you were to put them on the spot and they had two ultimatums, either to do things the moral way, the right way, or they have the whole world, but they get to backstab you, man. They get to backstab you, bro. And most of the times they're gonna choose the backstabbing because shit, instant gratification is promoted in this world nowadays, bro. It's heavily pushed for people to think in the moment. Just think in the fucking moment, bro, and don't think about the long run, and the percussion of their actions. Okay? This is how it is, bro. If this is how it is, broski. This is how it is. It's sad to say, but you gotta get with the times, man. Get with the times. There's nothing new under the sun, bro. There is nothing new under the sun. In this modern day and age, people have been behaving how they were back in 151 DC or BC. Or back when the Trojan Horse was a thing. Okay. The only difference is this modern technology, you know, and AI and the constant changes in the laws and regulations and rules and all this shit, you know, to keep the society under control. So yeah, it's bigger things that plays at hand, but you gotta understand, man. You gotta understand how this world works, and the sooner you understand that you're in a simulation, you're in a game, the better off you're gonna be, and the better moves you're gonna take to push you to greater heights, man. To push you to a level where it is conducive for your prosperity and for your life, just in general, broski. You gotta be able to make smart, ruthless, wise moves in this game of life. You gotta be able to look at this game as a chess board, okay? And you are the king, bro. It's a chessboard, man. It's not. This is not fucking checkers, bro. Okay. People would think that this game is checkers. You know where they at right now, bro. I mean, come on, man. They either smoking, snorting cocaine, or trying to get the next hit because they playing tit for tat. You gotta understand the real players out here, the real game changers, the dominators. They understand this game, and this game is of all. You gotta be able to think 10 steps ahead, bro. You gotta be able to think 10 steps ahead of every move that you're making because it is required, bro. It is required. We got brains for a reason. Some people's brains are more advanced than others. And what do you think the most advanced brains do? They make they make moves, bro. Moves on moves. You gotta be able to think strategically, you know, and how you go about in life. And to make it worse, we're going through spiritual warfare, man. So yeah, bro, this is a lot of shit going on, bro, in this world, man. It's like you gotta be able to position yourself in a winning position, in a winning position where you can see yourself elevating life. Okay? That's my message to you guys. Okay? Make the right moves. As y'all know, like, share, comment, and subscribe to this video. It really helps. It really do, bro. It really do. And comment on the video. You know what I mean? Tell me like what controversial topics I can speak of, because I'm willing to talk about a lot of shit, bro. It's deep. It's really deep. And in this modern society nowadays, it's into spiritual warfare and in this game of life, you know, in general. So y'all already know, man. Keep on shining. Keep on stepping on these motherfuckers' necks. Because we all know that shit ain't gonna stop.